Hi, this video might turn into a rant session because this is just me free flowing my thoughts about how done I am and about how I am now choosing to live a simple life, and that's the decision that I have made very thoughtfully since a few years. Most of my life, I have done things that I thought I was supposed to do according to the society, according to my environment, but I just wasn't happy doing all those things. And now that I am almost 30, it has made me realize how much of a life I was living, which I truly didn't feel connected to. I was just living that life because it just felt that was the life I was supposed to live. Then I decided to switch my career and switch my entire lifestyle, moving from a hustle culture to now intentional living. For a really long time, I thought living a simple life was boring or it was lazy, and I'm sure a lot of people still think that living a simple life is a boring life. If you're not constantly doing something, if you're not productive enough or efficient enough throughout the day, you haven't achieved anything. And coming from that mindset and coming from that lifestyle, it just drained me. It has honestly drained me so much. I am like mentally exhausted. I constantly feel like I am falling behind in life because the people that I see online, my friends, my acquaintances, few people are doing great in life, like they are getting promoted, they're traveling, they're getting married, having kids, settling down in their lives, and I am just honestly restarting. It feels like I am literally set a reset button to my life, and that has made me feel so miserable. Like I cannot emphasize on the fact that how exhausted I feel throughout the day. It's like I'm constantly in the past or in the future, and I think I said this in my last video as well, that there is one book that has helped me a lot, The Power of Now. So I'm just trying to just be here, just be in the present moment. And I've been like watching these videos on how people are choosing to live a simple life in this modern hustle culture world, in this culture where everything needs to be so go go go, and it's this overstimulation. And I feel social media has a huge role to play in it because we constantly are on our phones just scrolling, getting distracted, and it is really affecting our brain chemistry. A simple life is nothing but an intentional life, a mindful living. You're living in the moment, you are not waiting for something to happen, or you're not in the past dwelling in your past life. I just want to be able to do that. Honestly, I'm just so done. Like I'm done with these external pressure and external thoughts and all these constant distractions. How did life become this constant urge to achieve something? Like, why can't I just focus on my own thing and just be here doing my thing? Like, I am now least interested in comparing myself with other people. I'm least interested what they are doing. It's like I'm happy for them. Like, that's it. That's just the thought I have now. Like, you are getting married, oh, I'm happy for you. You are getting promoted, you're getting your business thing together, I'm just very happy for you. And I just come back to doing my own thing. Might still sound very boring for a lot of people. It might look like I'm just living a very lazy life, or people who choose to live a simple life are just being lazy, but I feel they are the most peaceful humans on this planet. They are the most unbothered. They are at peace. They are in the present moment because life is happening now, life is not happening in the future, or life has already happened in the past. So whatever is happening is now, is in this moment, and I just want to be able to be here and enjoy that moment. I know for a fact that not a lot of people can have the privilege that I have right now, like quitting my job and becoming an artist and doing something that I have always wanted to do as a kid. But living a simple life has nothing to do with it. Like, I remember when I was working at my job, there were people who were very happy and content with the job because of the life that the money was giving them. And I always thought that, is there something wrong with me? Like, why am I not happy here? Like, why am I not satisfied enough? That is when I realized that this is not for me. Like, I am not happy here. Maybe my happiness lies somewhere else, in a different lifestyle altogether. So, living a simple life is about wherever you are, you be in the moment, you enjoy that moment, and do what you genuinely love to do. Like, do something that brings you joy. Even if it's a boring job, but if that job is giving you a happy life and where you can just work and go back to your family and like be there, I think that is a simple life. That is an intentional life. It's about the fact that we are just not happy. Like, we are not happy doing one thing, or we are not happy where we are. We are constantly looking at other things and what other people are doing, and constantly being in the state of FOMO. Like, we see someone on Instagram traveling and we want to go travel. We see someone, I don't know, buying a fancy bag and we want to go buy a fancy bag, because if we don't, then we are lacking something. I mean, that's what I have been in the state of since all my 20s actually. I started following minimalism when I watched the documentary on Netflix, and that really made so much sense. Like, you don't need a lot of stuff, and then COVID happened. We realized that we don't really need so much stuff to survive. Like, if you are in a good health, if your family is in a good health, if you have basic food, shelter, clothing, you're okay. You're going to be okay. You don't constantly need to be chasing something. And I know chasing something fuels a lot of people, which is great for them. I don't want to be chasing the wrong things just because someone else is chasing them. I'm just so happy and content, even if it looks boring. Most of my videos I record in my room, which might look boring to a lot of people, honestly. But it's okay. I mean, this is where I paint most of my time. This is where I am throughout the day, which is okay. I am okay with it. I am like, I love being in my home. I love being surrounded with the people I love. I love to travel with the people I love. It's just the simple moments of life that I just want to be able to enjoy. There are two books that have drastically changed the way I think about all this. One is The Power of Now, which is like to be in the present moment. And the second book is 4,000 Weeks, where the author is assuming that you live till 80, you have 4,000 weeks. And I calculated, and if I live till probably 85, I now have 3,000 and I think 56 weeks. Let me check. Okay, I'm 29 years and 26 weeks old. So I have 3037 weeks left out of 4576 weeks. Oh my god. That can be triggering to a lot of people, but for me it just made so much sense, because I don't want to be spending the rest of my weeks or the rest of my life doing something that I absolutely don't like, that is constantly overstimulating me or or constantly making me feel like I'm just not good enough doing whatever I'm doing. So yeah, I guess this probably turned into a rant session, but this is something that I just wanted to put out there so that if anyone is watching this video, I hope you know that you have a choice. Wherever you are in life, you always have a choice, and if you are anything like me, if you are like constantly overstimulated, or you're just so done with living the life that you thought you're supposed to live, but you just haven't been happy with it, I hope you know that you can make a choice. You can decide to live a more simpler life. So, yeah, I'm just choosing to live a simple life.